Hello guys, my name is Jackie and I'm a very specialized IELTS tutor, and this is the video to teach the newest IELTS writing topic to students, and I hope you guys to study with me and improve your IELTS writing score. And today's essay topic is about space tourism. So today's topic is space tourism has been possible for some time, and some people believe that space tourism could be developed in the future. So government needs to invest in developing space tourism. Do you agree or disagree? So as you heard, this is the topic asking you about whether government needs to invest money in space tourism or not. And actually, basically my stand is it is necessary for government to spend money in space tourism. So let me start with introduction. So as I said in previous classes, you can take my structure for introduction and you can memorize my structure. So it would be a very good way to reduce your time for writing your essay. Let me start. There might be contentious debates regarding the issue of whether it is necessary for government to apply its budget in space tourism or not. The opponent might disagree with my stand. However, I strongly believe that investing tax in space tourism can be preparing for the future advancement. In this regard, I will write this essay concerning my own opinions. So as you heard, that is very easy and simple introduction. So you can memorize it for your essay. Okay, let me turn to body 1. So when I write body 1, I usually say it is partially true that. It is partially true that to start my body 1. So in the body 1, I wrote the reason why government does not need to spend a lot of money in space tourism. But I just partially agree with that opinion. And maybe the reason is, as you know, every money used by government comes from tax. So the tax should be used for the people. But space tourism could seem to be very irrelevant to people's life. So that is the reason why government does not need to spend a lot of money on tourism, space tourism. Okay, let me start body 1. It is partially true that there are a lot of areas on which governmental finance should be used. Considering why government exists, it is for the people, and it is held responsible for improving people's life quality. Moreover, every money used by government comes from tax levied from the people, so that tax needs to be used for areas which are related to people's standard of living, such as employment, healthcare, and social welfare. In contrast, whether space tourism can give the people instant benefits or not is uncertain, and nowadays only the wealthy or the privileged are allowed to enjoy space tourism. So Actually, in the body 1, I wrote about the tax by government should be used for the people. And there are many areas that people can benefit from, like unemployment or healthcare or something. So it is true that government needs to spend money on those areas rather than space tourism. It is partially true that. But in board 2, I wrote my opinion. And usually when I write board 2, I usually start with saying however. However, government should invest its budget with long-sightedness. Long-sightedness means like in the long term. So government should not only invest tax for the present, but also for the future. And investing in space tourism is the way to prepare the future. So I think that is why government should use the tax for space tourism, because it can be the way to prepare the future of a country. Let me read. However, government should invest its budget with long-sightedness. In general, each era has its own leading industries, and they have been called state-of-the-art industry. In this aspect, it could be expected that industries related to space will become one of the major industrial fields in the future, with high economic values generated. In this aspect, government's investing budget in space tourism, it will facilitate the progress of space tourism, and in the future, a country investing currently in space tourism will be hugely benefited from the industry. Thus, expanding financial resources on space tourism can be one of the ways to prepare a country's future. So as I read, space tourism will be one of the promising industries in the future. So government should invest money in space tourism, and it will be one of the best ways to develop country's economy. So a lot of people will benefit from space tourism. Okay. Let me finish this essay with conclusion. In conclusion, although spending money on space tourism could seem useless now, it is convincing that space tourism will bring our country a wide range of benefits in the near future. Okay, so today I explained about the space tourism. So it is one of the expected topics in the essay, so you can practice with my essay. So thank you for being with me. Thank you.